Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Split Screen. I'm your host, Sean Fox, and with me today, not on the couch, but in another blue chair, just like mine, former host of Split Screen and current KBVR, Channel 26 manager, Luuk. Luuk, how you doing today, my friend?
Pretty good. I'm about to pick up a rat skewer and then probably eat it.
Yeah. Way to go, buddy.
No, it restores my health.
It does. So we're playing Dishonored today. We're going to try to do a no-kill run. However, as someone who's already done a no-kill run, not to brag or anything, I'm going to let Luuk take a crack at it for a few tries. We're on the first level on the easiest difficulty. Or not on the easiest. I think we're on normal.
Okay.
But
I refuse to kill anybody.
He refuses to kill anyone.
I don't believe in violence, and I don't want anybody to get hurt.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let these rats live. And I'm gonna walk over here. And
okay. You should probably, if you don't want to kill anybody, you should probably crouch before you walk up those stairs.
I'm gonna find these guys and I'm gonna make friends with them.
Okay. You're gonna want to walk up behind that gentleman right there and do a little bit of sneaky action on him.
All right. I'm gonna make friends with him.
Yep. Go. Yep. He's like I'm
gonna give him a great big
I'm looking for you, mate. Oh, mate, I'm really excited. Oh, you had to hold down the button and. This no-kill run through it's going really well. We're off to a great start here, Luuk. Way to go. Way to go. The first guy.
I didn't kill him though.
You didn't kill him, but now everyone's on alert and you've already used one mana potion. And it was to get away from one guy.
So how many mana potions do I have?
You have none now. You are in a swamp.
Ooh, there are words up there. What does that say?
We have been supplying the city of Dunwall with the top shelf hardware for over a century. Believe us when we say that we know what we're talking about. Emma's Hardware.
That's a good ad.
This episode of Split Screen is brought to you by Emma's Hardware and Luuk failing. Luuk, he's gonna die. You are, because it doesn't matter if you go any further back, they will follow you. Or the game will let you go further back.
I'll just keep running
Here, okay, you know what you can do? Push start, push load game, and go to the one from, go to 633.
Okay.
That'll restart you. You get 3 strikes. You have 1.
I'm gonna get this, man.
Killing someone is an immediate 3 strikes.
I'm gonna get this.
Okay. Let's see if you can get okay, can you get the first one?
I can get it.
All right.
I'm gonna beat the whole game.
We're gonna beat the whole game in an hour. Welcome to the Twitch stream on KBVR Channel 26. Luuk here is gonna try to break the record for a Dishonored speedrun. We're gonna do a sub 1 hour right now. He just starts off by getting a rat skewer. That's the very important first step in this game. Next, crouch, because we all know crouching is the fastest form of movement in any speed run.
I got mission clues though, that's good.
You've got mission clues, but they're not helping your speed run. You might not want to watch what they're doing.
That's no good.
It's not a great thing that they're doing. But I think it might have been common practice. Not the kind of party that I think either of us would want to go to.
They're having a romantic moonlit conversation.
Steve, I don't know if I ever told you this, mate, but I love you.
Does it make sound if I teleport?
Not that they can hear.
So I just hold.
So yeah, so if you hold it closer to the ground, now hold RB. Oh, mate, thank you for the hug. Now I'm gonna go sleepy. Hold this to carry. You want to go hide that body somewhere. And if we're not gonna try to kill anyone, we should just go and hide the body. Like behind that dumpster is a really good spot.
Okay.
Just drop it off over there.
He's gonna wake up later.
Not until you're long gone.
He's not a body though. He's a person.
He's a person.
And he has a family.
His name is Steve.
His name is Steve. He has 2 daughters and a son.
No, both of his daughters died in the plague. That's why he's out here right now.
Is that why his wife left him?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Steve.
And his loyalty to the crown.
Okay.
You look at the deformities on his face. Clearly, no one ever loved this man.
You can have my heart, Steve. How do I give him my heart?
We can't do that. Okay. Steve's unconscious. So if you want to equip that eye right there in the bottom left, that's called dark vision, and it allows you to see where people are. So there's no one near you right now that you can. So there are the guys up there having their lovely Moon Knight serenade. There's someone up here too. So if you turn on your blink, see, you can also see where they're looking. So turn it off. You can see the person right up there. They're walking towards the giant billboard on the wall. So you can walk by them and take a left.
Okay.
And we can start sneaking around here. We're gonna go through this. And we're gonna take a right. I feel like I'm giving you driving directions right now. It's really how I feel. Okay, you're gonna want to go to the right.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is. A lot of this is really creepy. They had a trailer where they had a little British children's choir singing like, "What would you do with a drunken whaler? What would you do with a drunken whaler? What would you do with a drunken whaler early in the morning?" It's incredibly chilling. That's a great word. High five.
Chilling?
Yeah. Word of the day calendar right there. Proud of that one.
Ooh,
You got some sleep darts.
Oh, sleep darts.
Those are important. Those will
all
really help us. Medical
medicinal
herbs.
Piero's
Spirit. So that'll give you
remedy.
more blue stuff when you need it.
Cool. Can I open the door?
Yeah, if you want to go to the Dunwall Distillery Disket, you can't peek through this door because it makes you leave the area. So if you want to leave the area or you want to stay on Bottle Street, it's up to you.
Bottle Street.
The Dunwall Whiskey Distillery will progress us with our mission.
And we want that.
Yes, we want to keep going.
Okay. So
Because the longer, we're going to be in the old distillery with the mob, aren't we? They don't want to attack us because we're underground and we're against the government just like they are. But
okay.
we don't really actually have to be here, I don't think.
Okay.
But hang on, let me see. Push. Where does the arrow has you pointed the other direction? So
yeah,
maybe. I think you can actually
I want to check it out really quick though.
through here. I mean, yeah, go ahead, explore.
That guy wants to kill me.
No, I don't think he does. I think we're okay if we walk in here.
I don't want to kill him.
I don't think you have to.
What's
Yeah.
up,
Yeah. Don't start a fight with him.
Can I talk?
Ah! Oh.
He doesn't like me. But he's not hostile.
No, he's not hostile. I think you need to talk to him.
He's just a jerk.
I think you need to talk to
No,
him.
when I talked to him, he punched me.
Oh, then just run around. Just go around him.
Oh, wait. No, he doesn't like me going in here.
Oh, okay, then let's leave. Let's
Ah.
leave. Let's leave.
Ah!
The thugs are a little bit more infamous than we thought, so let's get out of here. That may have just been strike number 2, but I don't know.
We're good.
We're good. I also am just trying to give you 3 strikes so I can get my hands on the controller.
Okay.
I really like this game. I forgot how much fun it was. I was playing before we started filming today, and I missed this game. It makes me want to go back and replay it through with...
So is this Dishonored? Is this a fun game?
Yes. Yes,
And
it is.
I'm confused. Is it in the future or is it in the past?
So the setting is, it's based off of London back in the plague times, but basically instead of like a third of all of Europe's population dying, imagine like 10% of Europe's population is currently surviving. There are 2 guys down here at the end of the alleyway. They will fight you. However, if you help the guy behind, they just showed up. You may not, that.
Ooh, I tripped, and now I'm looking up at the sky.
Yeah, you hit your knee really hard, and you're like, ah.
Oh, I met Denise. That's what happened.
Yeah,
I met Denise, and I fell head over heels in love with her.
After you,
and then that's why I was looking up at
your knee. Yeah, you're
Denise.
just dumbfounded by Denise's beauty. You can do restart from last save. That should.
But that's gonna take me back.
That might have taken you just to where we just were. If it does, then let's just restart from the beginning.
Okay.
This is going to be a lot of rerun-throughs if we want to do a no-kill playthrough, but and we also want to do silent but deadly, or the shadow
Silent
achievement.
but deadly.
Not silent but deadly, but the shadow playthrough as well. So if we want to do those things,
Yeah.
okay. So you're gonna want to blink up. You're gonna get your blink equipped. I know. And then look up at something. No, you have to look up. You gotta not up there. That's a bad spot. That's not a bad spot. Go up there. Go up on the bridge. Up the bridge. Up the bridge. Rechange your aim. Oh jeez. That hurt.
All right, but I'm safe.
Yeah, I guess.
Denise isn't around.
Yeah, but there's a guy to your left.
I don't know where he is. So I need to turn on the.
Okay, you don't want those bullets out right now. Those bullets will. Wow, you avoided that guy. You have to be wary. While there's thugs on this half of the map, there are guards on the other half of the map.
Can I get in there?
If you want to get into a garbage bin, be my guest. Welcome to Split Screen, where we hide in garbage cans for about another 40 minutes.
Right where I belong.
Okay, don't be that mean to yourself.
So my mana was recharging. Oh, now it's recharging.
So like if the longer you use it for, it takes like a small piece, and then it'll refresh. It'll slowly drain while you're using it, I think.
Okay.
Please don't on the internet quote me and tell me I'm wrong when this happens. I don't care. I haven't played this game in like 4 years.
Is Denise still out there? Get out of here, Denise.
All right, so you can hop out. Just push X. You don't have to do anything to that guy. He's walking away.
Okay.
So we can go to the right if we so choose. And you might want to have your blink equipped, because we're going to come up on the light of
Why
wall.
does it keep making that weird sound?
It does every time. It's like it involves the. No, you didn't need to blink there. So there's a guard up there. There's also two guys to your left. Remember the guys that are having the Moonlight Serenade?
Yeah.
They're over there on the bridge. I think there's actually a third. There's also that guy, and I'm going to guess there's going to be more guards to your left, which is usually why I go back the way that Denise went, mostly because it's a lot safer. A lot less guards and a lot less alarms. A lot more backstreet thugs, but...
I have to hide from Denise lest I fall in love with her again.
I mean, you can run by Denise and she won't notice.
I could hug her.
If you want to hug her, go hug her. She could use a hug. I don't know if Denise will... No, Denise is... You just hugged a stranger. They were an innocent bystander. You didn't need to do that to
Survivor.
Denise.
But she'll be all right. She'll wake up in a
Sure.
dumpster and she'll be like, that was a crazy party.
Uh-huh.
How do I drop her in the dumpster?
I think you just release whatever button you're holding down right now.
I'm not holding anything.
What button did you push to pick her up?
X. Right bumper?
It's fine there.
I'll get her. Yeah, there you go, Denise.
Yeah, that's
not Denise.
That's not a dumpster where they dump everyone who got the plague, and he closed the dumpster, so now that guy's doomed.
Okay. So you were saying about
so
the
go
plague?
up here and oh yeah, the plague. So basically, instead of like the plague having wiped out a third of England's a third of like Europe's population, imagine it wiped out
90%?
90% pretty much
Okay.
of England's population, and the 10% that's left is like the very rich aristocrats who have the cure or the antidote, and they're not sure. Yeah, they're penicillin. Fun fact, I'm allergic to it, so thanks for trying to kill me.
We would so die in the plague.
We would so die in the plague. Death does it this time, but they're the ones who have it, and the poor don't, and so they're letting the poor die, and there's been an uprising against the crown, where the crown was like, yeah, we're going to make this public, we're going to make it easily distributed, and big business is like, nah, we want to make money. So you can go here and go to the right.
Well, it's a good thing we're not killing anybody then, because life is precious.
I mean, there are bad people in this game, and there is a point in time where we kind of have to.
But if we kill them, are we any better than them?
That's a moral question that is asked you throughout the game. Yeah, you can't go into the art dealer's apartment until you rescue the art dealer. And if you wanted to rescue the art dealer, we would have to go down and deal with the two goons in front of the door down the street. What we could do is you hop up here, and you equip your sleeping darts. We can give them a little sleeping medicine. That's the top one. So look to so if you want to just look at both of them, just dap them both in the
Dome?
I mean, it doesn't matter what you dap them with. They go down. So hit him. Hit the one further back. Left trigger.
Left trigger for left hand.
Yeah. There you go. Now you can go down there and knock on the door. And you've helped someone. You've done good. You can also loot the guys who you just vanquished. Oh, never mind. They're unconscious. Just never mind.
Hey, dude.
I
What's
don't know.
up?
Can you
You
talk?
wanna be friends?
Uncrouch, real quick, and put away your blade. Hold X.
X.
See if you can talk to him.
He doesn't want to talk.
Okay.
That's understandable, though.
So go back to the left and look up. There should be a place for you to blink up. Yeah, you can blink through here. So get your sword back out. And, okay, look up to the left. And so you can, whenever you get the arrows, it means you can climb, which is a good thing. And there we go. Now you want to go up to those pipes over there. That works. And I think you want to go into that one to the right there. The one with the open door. The other one's
That's
not.
the left.
No, oh, yeah. The internet, the comments are gonna be like, this guy doesn't know left from right. Pick up all the stuff on the table and the candelabra on the right.
And the sleeping people? They can just
No,
stay
the sleeping people can stay. You don't have to worry about sleeping people. Also, don't throw the glass. I think you'll wake up the sleeping people.
there. Tin of potted whole meat.
That's just health.
Mother's journal.
Oh, jeez.
Let's
if
not.
you want to read it, it's probably really
That's
sad.
personal, dude.
It's
don't
probably
need to
really
read
sad.
Mother's
I mean, let's go read the mom's journal. Let's go read the mom's journal.
All right.
You know what? I think.
It's the 4th.
and 3. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick, and so are the children. I have avoided it thus far, which is good fortune. It has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry.
What a sweetheart.
She seems like a lovely woman so far.
She really cares for her family.
Oh, okay. We're not going to let me do my bit. That's fine.
No, we were doing it.
No.
You read the last one. Do you need to read the whole thing?
I mean,
okay, we can go read more.
No. Let's just go
All
on.
right.
Let's go
All right,
on.
Sean.
No, you're the host of this show, Luke. You
No,
run
you're the host.
You run the thing. One of these is a trap.
Bottle Street.
Oh, there's a lot of.
Whoa, we got a thing.
Yeah. So this is a. This is a rewire tool. Basically, what you can do is that there's like electric fences, and if you want to kill off a bunch of guards, but we're not going to do it, you can rewire the electric fence to basically shock everyone that come through, and they disintegrate like you do. Because the city guard and the king's guard,
Like
who are
I do.
unaffected, can walk through the fence without any trouble.
Oh, okay.
Pick that up. There are 2 potions of healing. You're going to want both. And now I'd get out of here, because I think if you stand in the middle of this room, a bunch of like really, really tough guys show up, and I would not do it. Just go out the way you came. You're gonna fall if you do it too far.
Right there. Okay. All right, now where do I go?
So, do
Wonderful
we still
deal.
want to talk to the art dealer?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think what we can do is go back down there, and I think we just have to break down his door. Or his makeshift door. So you can just drop back down there into the ground.
Do I take fall damage?
Yes, you do. So yeah, blink down is probably the smarter way to go. Left. And just you can get out of crouch. No one's around. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, they're still sleeping. They're gonna be asleep for a while. Just push. Yeah, I think you can smash this. Yeah. So go talk to the guy. Put your sword away.
I call him Moses. He's a mute.
Hello, my name is Moses, and I'm grateful that you helped me do stuff.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Moses.
I appreciate it. Also, I look like the griffin from the cover of the game Legendary. Do you remember that game? My
Yeah.
goodness, it was so bad. We totally tanked the company on that one. Anyways, thanks
you do
again.
look like
I
him.
really appreciate it. You're a really swell guy. If you need anything, I don't know, maybe I'll give you like a nickel or whatever currency is common at this time for your services. I really don't like your outfit, but anyway, it's a good day. I lost the...
That last part was kind of rude, but I appreciated the most of it.
Yeah. So he'll help you now. He'll be
Okay.
like an ally back at the
I'm gonna
base.
take his jellied eggs.
Okay.
I hope he doesn't get too upset about that.
I don't think he will. I think he's trying to get out of here. He couldn't get out of here because of the goons. And you took
Ooh,
care
a
of those
bottle.
goons. Yeah, you can throw that against the wall as I was doing before we started. No, I mean, you can just pick up and throw it.
Throw. All right. Opa!
That will alert like guards if they're nearby. Or, like if you need to distract someone, you can do it. What's that on the? There's coins of 5.
Coins of 5.
Coins of 5.
That's a weird way to name currency.
Yeah.
Oh, I can go up there.
Okay, if you could name currency, Like, how would you name currency? Like, coins of 5 just seems like the most bureaucratic way to, like, name anything. There's a bone shard. So bone charms like upgrade like your health and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So like they each have like little ancillary benefits. So like they can increase your stealth. You really don't need to pick up the map. Can we pick up the candelabra or no?
Candelabra.
Candelabra.
Blow on them.
We can blow them out.
This looks like it used to be a door.
Yeah, but we can't break through it because a sword doesn't really. I don't think our sword is gonna break through the brick and then still be useful. But anyways, if you could rename the currency in this game, because coins of 5, coins of 10 just seems like a very bureaucratic thing. What would you rename it? Crouch, you're in a very public space right now. When you see the arrows, you know you can climb to the top of it. And go. You're gonna want to go to the right. Hang low, swing low. Anyways. You know what I call them?
What?
Since it's a very whale-based society, we get our energy from whale oil. I'd call them blubbies.
Blubbies. Ooh, that's good.
Blubbies for the 5s, blubbettes for the 10s, blubberinos for the 15s, and blubberosos for anything above.
So blubbies.
Yeah.
That's a good name for them.
So you got to be careful because if you're working some contract work in poisonous London, in plague-stricken London, if someone says they'll pay you 3 blubberosos and you're expecting like a blubberoso 75 and they give you a blubberoso 20, you're kind of getting cheated there. So you got to be careful and explaining what blubberoso you get.
So where am I trying to go?
You can climb over this right here
Okay.
and just disappear back down to the other side really fast. Oh, okay, yeah.
I landed on something.
Yeah.
So because this game's really dark and spooky, I would call them French hugs.
French hugs.
Yeah.
Do the French hug differently? Because I'm going to France fairly soon, and I should be aware of how they hug.
Don't like to touch each other because they have personal space issues.
Hey,
So
get out of
they,
my personal space.
They just give each other money instead.
Okay. Okay. Here's my gratitude. Enjoy your Frenchie. I do not accept the exchange of Frenchies for blubberinos or blubbettes. It is a disgrace to French culture.
It's a good French impression.
I took
All right.
a few years of high school French. I should be
animal
well versed in
friends.
the French language, if you know what I mean.
So I take it I don't want to go hang out with the rats.
No, the rats are in large packs like that. They are very, very dangerous. And I would recommend avoiding it at all costs.
Because they'll give me French hugs.
No, they'll eat you.
Okay.
It's really not fun. So what you can do is blink up to that pipe over there.
Which pipe?
The one that's hugging the wall on your left, the big one that looks like you can walk on it, above, that one. So see if you can blink up there. So let's go up there and let's, I don't think we have to go up there because that's going to backtrack us a little bit. Push X to drink a potion because we need one. X, there we go. And so go back on the pipe to your right because this is going to backtrack us towards not being able to finish the level.
Pipe on my left?
Yeah. You are really moving through this game quickly. The speed run is going to be so impressive when you beat the rest of this game in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so over there?
Yeah, so there's a few ways you can go around it. There's an underground path that goes by the rats.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe not the most recommended route, but it's probably a lot more stealthy. If you want to do that, you can go ahead and try. The wall lets
land there, right?
Yes, you can.
So I want to go past those boxes?
Yeah, so if you see if you can blink over that beam.
I don't have enough range.
All right, then yeah, there we go.
That looks lucky.
Yeah, I mean this whole game's set up so basically like if you wanted to run through this without killing anyone, you can. It's just it takes a lot longer in this game to do that.
That's where I want to go, right?
No, I think it's to the left a little bit more. There's a door.
What does the sign say? Is that an ad for the plague?
No, it's a plague sign. So like if that's on a door, you know it's someone who's been infected with the plague. So you see there's guards over there.
Right.
So we're gonna want to watch out for them. So if we get a little bit closer and we can stay in the shadows, we can shoot that guy with. some sleep medicine, and he'll be out. We won't have to worry about him. If we want to be nice, we can also take him away from the rats, so the rats don't get to. So Chuck E. Cheese doesn't get to eat tonight. Chuck E. Cheese and his evil cousin.
I'm gonna throw a bottle over there.
Ralphie. I can't think of it. What's a cheese that starts with an R? I can't even riff. He's got Mickey Mozzarella and Bobby Blue cheese, or Bobby Blue, and
Antonio American.
Antonio American, Peter Parmesan. I'd watch out for those rats because in there is
Sebastian Swiss.
Sebastian Swiss, as well as Pepper Jack Polly.
Oh, and Petey Parmesan.
I already said Petey Parmesan, but Petey Parmesan is actually down in the alley below you.
Oh, okay. Where am I going from here? I don't want to.
Do you not want to go? So you have two options. You can try to go through the light wall on the left. That requires a lot of really distinct and quick timing with blinks, or you can try to sneak through the doorway down on the bottom to your left and take care of one guard.
Doorway to my left and take care of.
So yeah, you have to go back down that alley. Remember I was telling you about there's a guy we got to take out with darts. Mm-hmm. So hop up on this. So that guy, we're gonna need to hit him with a dart.
Sleepy darts.
Sleepy darts, green darts.
What's his name?
Not important.
All right, not important. Sweet dreams. Oops.
I'm gonna stab you! All right, just give it a second. All right, now you can move. So de-equip that, get your blink back, because we want to move through here quickly in case the rats notice us.
Over there.
Oh, boop. All right, let's go to the right. So there's gonna be a few guys up here. And what we're gonna wanna do, this is gonna be really tricky. I need you to pull out your sleeping stuff again. Uh-huh. There should be 3 guys to your left. Now there's 2 options, shoot, and then there's gonna be a third one around the corner. Mm-hmm. So if you do boop, shoot that other guy, and then boop, there's gonna be another guy who's gonna charge at you, and you just have to be ready to, this is my bad.
They're trying to hug me.
No, they're trying to kill you, Luke.
No, they're trying to hug me.
No, they're trying
to. Nothing to them. They wouldn't want to.
So push right on the D-pad.
Ooh, I can loot him.
Get some health. You push right on the D-pad, get yourself some health. You can drop him. We don't have to worry about him. He's out cold. He's sleeping.
Night, man.
Well, he tried to. Well, he may have tried to kill you. So you can loot there if they have anything. You can loot them.
Nah, they're cool. I don't need to.
Now there's one. There's a thug who's got some. Yeah, you got some coins.
Got some coins. A coin of 5, or a blubberino.
No, it's a blubette.
Blubette. Okay. What does that say? No one will keep us from death. That's right. That's the right attitude.
There we go. That's the optimist outlook on life. So you just snuck by the wall.
Oh, okay.
So now what we have to do is eliminate Overseer Campbell, High Overseer Campbell, who's kind of the guy who started this whole thing, or is one of the players in it. He's like an assistant to some guy who's really bad. Watch out, there's a guy to your left.
So we're gonna go make sure he gets a good night's sleep.
Yeah, that's an option. But see, by the time that we get to that part, we'll have switched off and I'll be taking over.
How do you know?
Because it's how we agreed about this, Luke. Did you not come to the meeting Sunday at 2 a.m. here at the SEC, where we talked about the plans for this week's split screen, when our split screen meetings usually are? If you want to come to split screen meetings, they are Sundays, 2 a.m. on the 4th floor of the Student Experience Center. All you have to do is pay Sean Fox, that is SEANFOX, $5, and I will tell you thanks.
No, but we actually do have split screen meetings on Wednesdays at 3, and you can come to them if you want to get involved in the show. It's a lot of fun.
It's a good time. Sometimes they'll make you host, and it's not a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun, and you're a lot cooler if you work behind the camera. Watch out, there's a guy right there. Because all the best people, all the smart people work behind the camera. They make this production possible, and I just show up and I waste your time.
Confiscated RUNE.
They're the ones like Quinn, whose birthday it is today. So happy birthday, Quinn. Live on Channel 26. You got a happy birthday shout out. Who's telling us we got a very short time until our break. So let's Corporal. Oh, okay. I was gonna. No, it's fine.
I was reading it, but then I can acquire powers. Let's acquire some powers.
Okay. Can we upgrade Blink? If we can't upgrade Blink, it's not worth it. All right. You know what? I think it's time we take a short break. When I come back, I'll be playing, and more Dishonored in just a little bit.
All
Stay
right.
tuned. I will smile cheesily. Okay.
All right, so what are we doing when we get back?
Calls me googly eyes.
You know you're beautiful, right? You know that?
Even you're beautiful. I got bullied for wearing glasses. Share if you're against bullying.
We put it out there, just took off. 3 million people have shared this post. Don't let bullies get you down. I stand with you. The whole family's wearing glasses. I wear glasses and I'm proud.
I even have the army on my team.
All the kind comments brought my child joy. I don't feel thank you is enough.
That's
became endangered in this economy because of the whale-based economy that currently exists. So
we're
we can
back on
thank
air.
them. Welcome back. I'm now playing. So we're on top of a roof. We've done a little bit since you guys were last here. And we were talking about the economy based off of Blubberinos and how Quinn's going to go out tonight. And to quote the world's smartest scientist, Rick Sanchez, he's going to get riggedy wrecked, son, in time for his birthday. So that'll be fun. If you see Quinn tonight out at the bars, buy him a drink. He's a great fella. And ladies, he's single. He's quite the catch. Okay, let's. We need to get into that
You'll
door.
recognize him. He's wearing a shirt that says
Sprint! Yes.
"Yeah." We'll be at American Dream at about 8, I assume, or maybe China Delight.
I don't know why. I don't plan these.
I don't know. Well, if you're watching this live, that's where we'll be tonight. But if you're watching it later on, then we're not going to be.
We'll either be at China Delight or American Dream, because when we're not here, those are the only two places we are.
Yeah.
I've never been to China Delight. How is China Delight?
I guess it's very cheap.
I've heard that. I've heard it's got a lovely bar.
Yeah. You can get like $1 PBRs.
That sounds like what I can get at UCal Zone on like Tuesdays. Give him a good old French hug. See, then I was gonna say the really cool thing about this guy, or this game, is that when you sneak up behind people, you can just immediately pick them up. And now we're just gonna let him take a nap because he's been working really hard.
Yeah.
Right back here.
Take a 10, dude.
Take 5, buddy. I'll take over for you. And so we
we're
need to
gonna
first
watch
of all
this dude.
free this guy because he's
we're
actually an
freeing him.
ally to us.
Oh, that is a weird stocks. He's all like, "Let me out of this thing."
Do I have to cut it or hi?
Right, I'm Overseer Martin.
Cancel the blink.
I oversee the rats. My job is to make sure the rats don't eat all of the people who didn't die in the plague. Would
You have a
please
very
release
special
me?
job. To watch me do the shimmy shuffle. The shimmy and the shuffle. Shimmy shuffle.
No, I think he's saying that he's actually really comfortable there.
Look
And
at
then
look
we
at my
can-
hands.
we can
Look
leave
ma,
him and he'll
no
be fine.
hands. I sound like a smoke group 20 years. So I think we just got to keep going. Oh, it apparently we still have to do something.
No,
we have to actually let him out. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
He can't do the shimmy shuffle hustle anybody
So we have
anymore,
to let
buddy.
him out against his will?
Nah,
That
I
seems
think
unfair.
he's supposed to be let out. He's our ally, so he's gonna get out of here. He's an important guy to the rest of the story.
I guess we rescued him, but he didn't look like he was in any danger. He just
I mean, he was in
little
the
tied up.
scaffolds, and if you know anything
Yeah,
about the
but-
history of what they used to do to people in the scaffolds, you know it's a bloody unfun time.
But some people like that,
Yeah, but
and you know, to each the. To
but
each
when
their
but
own.
when it's like voluntary, people are like, yeah, I'm all for it. But like, if that's your crime and you know what they used to do to people in the scaffolds, maybe not, because they used to do some really horrible things to people in the scaffolds, like really horrible.
Scaffolds. I thought it was the stocks.
Oh, stocks. I'm sorry.
The scaffolds. The scaffolds is like up above us, right?
Yeah, scaffolds are what's holding all the lights and
No,
making
those
us
are
appear.
rafters. Where scaffolds are like the things.
Scaffolds are what you use to what Michelangelo used to paint the mausoleum.
So it's like
or not the mausoleum, the cathedral. What's the cathedral?
We know our art history.
I don't.
It's the
St. Peter's. St. Patrick's?
St. Peter's Basilica? No, that's in Russia.
Run away, run away, run away, run
it's
away,
the big
run
one.
away, run away, run away.
I know it. It's on. Oh my god, I know this.
Luke will think of it right as soon as we get off the air.
I build it in Civilization all the time. It's the.
This is gonna sound really sad because as soon as the cameras turn off, our people working the booth are gonna be like, "You guys are dumb. It's this." Be like, "You think it's stuff that's like that on live TV. We're trying to be entertaining."
I don't even have my phone to look it up.
I have mine, but I'm currently playing this game.
Hagia Sophia.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Or the roof of it. Also the roof of like every other place, including KBVR Studio A. Michelangelo painted a lot of roofs.
No, he didn't paint ours. He was dead by the time this was built.
No,
he's been dead for a long time.
Yeah,
He did not paint the roof of this building. What are you talking about?
No, you don't see Sean. He did.
No, I'm very aware that he did not. No, let me up. Let me cheat you, game, by jumping and then blinking. This annoys me very much. I just want to cheat the game.
Just get up there.
Doing a little bit of hacks.
You had it a second ago.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
Do those guys see me down there? No, they're just very alert.
Yeah. They really want hugs, and you're gonna have to be kind of careful if you're gonna want to try to avoid hugging them.
That I'm aware of. Hang on, I want to see how much further back I can go on this thing. Okay, I can go a little bit further back.
You got it, Sean.
Oh,
There it was.
yeah! Oh.
You're up there, man. Oh, but they see you.
Oh, that was close.
Holger Square. That's a good name for a place.
So the guy we want to take care of, or give a loving hug to, is over in the meeting chamber right over there. Our only issue is that we're out of sleepy medicine for him, and so.
Oh, there's some over there.
Maybe. We've got some feathers, however they're worth money.
Okay.
We have branding instructions
So
in there.
they use feathers as well as blubberinos?
Feathers are worth blubberinos since birds are so rare in this culture.
All birds or just the good ones?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. Should I try to get the branding instructions?
Does that explain how we brand our new products?
Yeah. They stole the OMN branding instructions, and we have to go steal them back.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to save before we go and try to steal these very important marketing plans that we have.
Okay.
And now we're going to tiptoe. Oh, no, they're right there, and I don't have anything to make them go to sleep with. So we're going to avoid them. We're going to go right for the meeting chamber.
You could try talking to them.
Yeah, I don't think these are the kind of guys who want to talk to me because I'm a wanted criminal.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also playing a wanted criminal.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun times.
Well, you could try to convince them that you're not.
Okay. There's literally a rune on the wall in this room.
I think you're all right.
Combine the two glasses, poison bolts, spill the glasses, walk away.
Spill them. We don't want to poison anybody, man.
We don't want to poison anybody, so yeah, we're trying to be good people. Thank you. So, can I leave now?
Yeah.
I don't think I can because
So-
I have to take some sort of action against this guy.
Right.
And, oh, there's money. We've got cube blubberettes in here. There's a single rats. They're not much of a threat. Uh-oh, meeting time. Need to go hide.
So I kind of like this game. It reminds me of like Hitman.
Yeah, it's think of Hitman, but in like Plague Times,
Nice.
and it's I think there's a little bit more seriousness to this game than Hitman because like you can't dress up as like a chicken or anything like that. And,
Oh yeah, there were a couple campy things in Hitman, but for the most part, that's a pretty serious game as well. It's just more modern.
Yeah. Okay, I need
Get
to.
that blue thing.
I will. I'm hiding under a desk.
Oh, they're gonna get you. They're gonna see you, man.
Nope.
Get back out that window. But also don't fall to the ground because it's dangerous.
Okay.
Ooh, look at the painting. Is it pretty? Hey, it's George Washington.
It's kind of ostentatious, and that is not Washington.
Yeah, it is.
Washington was much bigger, and if it was this point in time, he would have had
that's
much
right.
puffier cheeks.
George Washington was like 9 feet tall.
Well, I mean, that painting's like 9 feet tall, but like, the other thing is that like,
Ooh, that's cool. That's a good view. You can see everything from there. And they're
so
talking.
he's the guy that we need to hug, but see, we could have hugged him instead of breaking his glasses. He's gonna, unfortunately, whack that guy, I believe.
Whack him?
If
like
we're
with
not
a,
careful.
Like with a stick?
Like with a big inflatable mallet,
okay.
he's gonna unfortunately cause his demise.
Oh.
And so what the maid was talking to us before we left was that she really wants us to save her uncle, who's a really good guy. He's just stuck in the government's ways. Now okay, they're not in here. I'm gonna turn on. Okay, so that
That's
guy's
so weird.
that guy's currently watching from over there.
So we have to save him from Denise?
Is he done looking? Walk
Order
away.
shall prevail.
Walk away. Walk away. Turn and walk away. Now. Turn away. Turn away. All right, I'm doing it.
Oh, you got the branding instructions.
Yeah, I got our marketing tools back.
Nice.
I figured might as well do that.
Now all of our branding will be consistent.
Yes. And it'll match up
Which is great for
exactly with
marketing.
all of our blubberinos and blubberettes and blubberosos that we're going to start paying all of our employees in.
Yeah. And we'll start making more blubberinos.
Yeah, we'll make
Because we
mucho
have such
blubberinos.
on-point branding.
Yeah. So now here's the hard thing: is that now we have to make High Overseer Campbell go to sleep without causing him any pain, or without anyone noticing us.
Okay, but
So
we can cause him a little bit of pain.
I mean, he's going to go to sleep. So I mean, and the way we're going to put him to sleep is going to cause him a little bit of neck pain. But otherwise, I mean,
Some minor discomfort.
Some minor discomfort. He's probably going to be like,
Zero
ah,
death.
man, this is a crank in my neck. But now I'm really, really scared that those guys are going to get me. So I'm going to turn over a new leaf.
So it's mostly emotional pain, which is okay.
Yeah, emotional pain, the best kind. The best kind. So I think we have to go down a level in this building.
All right, don't hurt anybody.
I will do my best to not. I can't promise I'll move quickly while doing that.
It's all right, take
So
your
there's
time.
this gentleman right here. See, what I'm trying to figure out is how I can get High Overseer Campbell without alerting the Captain Kuro over here.
That's Mark. He just had a baby.
Yeah, Mark's daughter, I think, talked this. So I'm going to check and make sure that Mark is the one. Non-lethal. Render. Locate Emily. Take journal. Blackmail journal. Huh. I think we did that one. And then spare the captain. So
There's Mark.
what's he going to do? Okay, so let's...
Let's go give Mark a nice
Mark...
firm hug. A French hug, so to speak.
Shh, Mark, it's okay. You've been working too hard, buddy. And you just got to go take some time off.
It's vacation time.
It's vacay time for you, buddy. And look, you gave me some stuff.
Nice, and you got Piero's.
Yeah, I got some great pizza out of it.
Piero's. That would be the place that sold pizza.
Oh, totally.
Pizza that restores your mana.
Piero's are pizzas made with blubber. Ding.
Piero's spiritual pizza.
Wow, he hasn't seen me.
Ooh. That's Anthony.
Wow, that's dark.
No,
But-
it's not Anthony Heatherly, FM station manager. It's just Anthony Wallowitz.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's just a guy.
Okay.
You can put him to sleep. He's not gonna raise any alarms. And down here is where they have the bowling alley, correct?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay. Is it an unbreakable door?
They're right there. They are both right there. Do I have anywhere above?
That door's not breakable. You got to be careful about that. So what's your plan here, Mr. Fox?
I want to see if I can get to a point.
Keep your eye out for darts. Whoa, he's got a secret chamber. This is probably where he keeps all his rare Pokemon.
Uh-oh. I had a regular save. I'm going to go to the last auto save, which should be just as they open the last door, I believe, which should not be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. I messed up my teleport there. I teleported to the right of where he was gonna turn and look at me. I needed to teleport behind him and give him a lovely French hug. Here are my blubberinos! Take all of my blubberinos and blubberettes! Okay, where am I? Where am I?
You're not far from the captain.
No. But it doesn't look like
you're
I've
back here.
gotten our branding materials back, so...
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to get the branding instructions back. Otherwise our marketing's gonna be way off.
Yeah,
It's gonna be all over the place.
the bosses aren't gonna like it if we don't get our branding material back.
Yeah.
They've spent a lot of hard time working on that branding material, and gosh darn it, I won't let this game steal it from them.
There's Kevin.
Kevin, you know what? He's a really great guy. He just, he made a few mistakes when he was younger.
Kind of a workaholic though.
No.
He needs to spend more time with his family.
He does, and that's his biggest issue right now with him and Maribeth, is that Kevin cannot put down the work or the booze so that he and his wife can really spend some time together. All right. Got all the information that our bosses need. We might just get a raise for that one, Luke.
Yeah.
JK.
$500 raise.
No, we get paid in blubberinos now. We get 5 more blubbettes.
Oh, nice. You heard it on TV, which makes it true.
Yes, everything you hear on TV is true. Welcome to Terrible Jokes. I'm your host, Sean Fox. Tonight, I'm playing a video game and making terrible jokes. Okay, so...
There's Mark.
There's Mark. Anthony's going to be down there. I got really lucky with Anthony last time. And so we're going to have to be careful when I go back down this time.
Anthony's a little bit of a klutz.
Yeah, Anthony's a little bit of a klutz, but I feel like I was very fortunate with...
Remember, Mark just had a baby.
I know, I will be gentle.
So be gentle with him.
I love you, Mark. Your album was great.
Did he put out a new album?
Oh.
I mean, I heard the first one. Was there another album?
Yes. It was a rose field of, it was a field of, oh, it was a bouquet of rat roses. That was what it was called.
A bouquet of rat roses.
A bouquet of rat roses.
Yeah, he's really into that gothic kind of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of things that people might not know about Mark is that Mark really likes to go out on Friday nights and just go listen to ska bands. Oh, wow.
I can't believe Anthony didn't hear that.
Anthony has been around music his whole life.
Yeah,
he's one of Mark's biggest fans, and he just doesn't hear very well anymore.
He has a cool mask, though.
He does have a really cool mask. Both Mark and Anthony and a lot of their friends here at this place have a lot of really cool masks, and that's one thing positive we can say about the High Overseers. They have some really nifty masks.
Yeah, good taste.
Great taste, if I do say so. Okay, we don't want to blink over there so they don't notice me. See, this would be very simple if we had one of those darts, but we don't.
You could go hug that guy while he isn't looking, the guy in the back.
Yeah, I could.
Give him a nice
But I
hug.
think I have to leave him unharmed.
Well, you could leave him unconscious. That's...
Well, yeah, but I think that means I am not supposed to touch him. So I think the Overseer... And now we're running.
getting a kennel?
Yeah, there's gonna be dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, but we can avoid the dogs. I just had to get away from there.
You know, I love dogs. Dogs are one of my favorite animals. Are you a dog person or a cat person, Sean?
I grew up with a cat, but I love dogs just as
You
much.
have a really cute dog.
I do.
I got to hang out with your dog.
He's
over
an
the
idiot, but he is adorable.
His name's Gibbs?
Gibbs.
Yeah.
Named off of the NCIS character, Gibbs, or Leroy Jethro Gibbs.
Oh.
When we got him, my family was obsessed with that show. And, oh, don't want to be...
I think it said to take his unconscious but very much alive body to somewhere else.
Oh, what were we supposed to do?
Oh, there's a dart.
Yes, but they are lethal bolts, not non-lethal bolts. Which,
You can't kill anybody, Sean. That's against my moral code.
I know. It's against mine as well. And mostly I'll be a noob if I kill anyone. So,
Bounce off balance to deliver a fatal critical hit. So don't do that.
no. So what I'm hoping is that this guy's calmed down and forgotten I was there, and there's not just a swarm of guys right as we go through this door. Because I feel like that might happen.
And also that he didn't wake up the guy that you knocked out.
I really hope that's not the case either.
Oh, wait. No, he's chilling.
Okay, so...
Why doesn't he wake him up?
I don't know.
They also could close the secret door that it looks like they opened.
Can I lean? Oh, I have to steal his blackmail journal. That's what we're afraid of him for. Turn away. Turn away. Turn the other damn direction. So I can come and strangle you. Sorry, hug him.
Lightly.
Very passionately.
Why don't you just blink to behind that curtain?
Does it let me blink that far?
Throw a bottle. Get his attention pointed somewhere else. Oh, and get those blubberinos.
So let's see if I do that. Will he move?
I think he's coming. Yeah, he's moving. Wants to check out that broken bottle. You know, a broken bottle screams party. People think there's a party going on. They want to be involved. But
He
I think
doesn't
to
see
him
me.
it screamed murder. And now he's trying to murder you. Isn't he supposed to be a good guy?
Yeah, but he's still like, I don't know who you are. You might try to kill me. So what I'm going to have to do...
Maybe he'll calm down.
I can't blink through him. So what I'm going to have to do is just... Darn it. Oh!
Ooh.
I fell through the world.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can steal this. See if we can resume from the last point, and then I think we're good. We'll call it there. We'll call it a success. We'll have to sneak out next time. And you're just going to have to keep watching to find out what happens if we get paid on all the blubberinos, or if we become blubber ourselves. If we're just blubbering fools. Ha ha! That joke was horrible, and we apologize. Okay. So I actually get another... Oh, no, okay, so... Oh, he doesn't see me, does he? No.
Let's go get your blubber on. Oh, he's still asleep. That's good news.
Yeah.
So go throw that bottle and throw it at the other end of the room. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh no, you already alerted him. He's gonna have heard that.
Nah.
It's too late, Shawnee. Run, run!
Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. So what if I did, like... I threw it at... No, because if I throw it at that wall, he's going to hear me.
Throw it across the room. Like, go out there just a little bit. Throw it over at that red curtain. So he turns his back.
Nope, that didn't work. All right, step 2.
Well, you moved the unconscious body a little bit.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of strange that didn't wake the guy up. But, you know, these things happen.
That didn't work. That didn't work at all.
He knocked us unconscious.
He got us on that one. All right, so I don't think the bottle technique works. What if we threw the bottle at him? Or wait, what if I blinked behind him?
Yeah.
And then I think if we blink behind him, we give him a loving embrace.
Yeah.
We can
let him know
then,
that his niece cares about him.
Yeah. Just be like,
Your
your
family
niece sent us to do this.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Family Matters? As like a kid?
Wait, which one was that?
Family Matters was the one with Urkel's like, did I do
okay.
that?
I watched, was it All in the Family with Archie Bunker?
Oh, okay.
Kind of racist dude. But it had like progressive messages that were sort of thrown into the show. It was a weird show.
There we go. This worked
I liked
fine.
the theme song. Oh no, that's the kind of hug he needed.
He needed that at the end of the day.
That's kind of an awkward sleeping situation when you think about it.
Wow, I got a lot of money from that.
Ooh, get that thingy.
There we go. We got lots of good stuff.
Sleep darts. We can use
Hey!
those. Break the glass. Opa!
Opa! Do I need to take him with me?
Yeah, we gotta take him somewhere. No, wait, I guess we don't.
Yeah, no, we do.
Okay.
And no, let's point to something else. A safe location. Okay.
So we'll get him someplace safe.
Oh, we're gonna go. Oh, wow, this is gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't it? I think we have to take him to the interrogation room chair.
Can we teleport with him in our arms?
No, I don't think so. So I think if we go back up the way we came, we might just be able to do it.
The important thing is that nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
Except for us, a couple times.
Yeah, but you know what? We understand that we're gonna have to we get hurt sometimes, and when we're
Right.
trying to protect other people, that's
Like
just
Luffy.
yeah. You know,
Exactly like the captain.
I've
of
also
Straw Hat
completely
Pirates.
caught up in the last time since we've talked about One Piece to the
Oh, yeah?
show. Yeah, I'm completely caught up.
So you're past Dressrosa?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great show.
That is
I've been really enjoying it.
I
The
also
arc was
watched the
beautiful.
movie.
Oh, I know. I haven't seen the movie.
The golden what is it called? Like the golden egg or something like that.
I'm really excited to see some more of Shanks. Shanks is one of my favorite characters.
Oh, Shanks. I was
Red
like,
hair-
I was
Captain
like,
of the Red Hair
I was thinking
Pirates?
you said Ace, and I was like, hate to tell you
Sean,
this.
if you had a pirate outfit, what would the name of your pirate outfits be?
I think I go with the Fox Pirates.
That's what I was thinking. The Fox Pirates.
Yeah, you were thinking correctly, my friend. I think he's alerted to the unconscious gentleman sleeping on the floor over there.
Ah, yeah. That's Mark.
Yes. All right. And
Now, if I had a pirate outfit, I would call ourselves the Bad Bones Pirates,
why the Bad Bones Pirates?
because we're bad to the bone. We'd be the baddest pirate crew in the Bone Seas.
Oh, we'd sail the Bone Seas?
Yeah, it's the best seas.
Uh-huh, sure.
With all the bones.
Yeah, why do we have to sail that one? Yeah,
You sail the Fox Seas with your Fox Pirates. We're gonna sail the Bone Seas.
well, yeah,
Bone
but I
Pirates.
mean, we're a nationally known sea. Yeah, sure, we might have a few things wrong with us, like we're not great at reporting or anything like that. We might be kind of biased, but I mean, so is the CNN
kind of
and the
incredibly
MSNBC, so
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. All right. Looks like we're not going to have a ton of trouble here getting this guy. Oh, darn it, I'm on the wrong side of the wall here.
Story of my life.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, no. Oh, cool. Jesse's letting us in.
Darn it, Jesse, you're supposed to hold the door.
Well, just go get his key really quick.
You jerk. You know what? I think getting Jesse's key is going to have to wait till next time.
Okay.
We're going to have to let the High Overseer sleep it
Because
off.
this has been split screen.
Because this has been split screen.
And thank you for watching.
He said it already. It's just, what do you want? What? He said it.
Bye.
Good night. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.